Do you know a young magician, wizard, or fairy princess? How would you like to give them a wand that can turn electronic devices on and off like magic? You may even teach them a thing or two about electronics in the process. Here's how it works. Many electronic devices use momentary switches. They're most commonly used to set a logical high or low state that's read by a microprocessor. When working with momentary switches, you can wire multiple switches in parallel to create an OR gate. This lets any of the switches activate the device just like the original would. A magnetic reed switch can be used in this way so that the circuit can be activated by a magnet as well as the button. When a magnet is brought close to the sensor, two metal wires inside the reed switch are pulled into contact with each other, and this contact acts like a switch and activates the circuit. To make an auxiliary magnetic switch, all you need is a magic wand, a magnetic reed switch, a strong magnet, and tape. So the first thing you need is a wand. You can just buy one, but if you're interested in making your own, I've linked to some good tutorials in the description box. Once you have a wand, you need to embed a magnet in the end of it. On mine, I just remove the fabric tip, tape the magnet to the end of the rod, and then reattach the fabric. The next thing that you need is a magnetic reed switch. You can purchase one from a number of retailers. They're most often sold as door or window sensors for security systems. You can also make one by mounting two pieces of steel wire onto a circuit board and then positioning them so that they're almost touching each other. To modify the circuit, start by opening up the housing of the electronic device and locating the power switch. Check to see which terminals are connected when the button is pressed. Solder one lead of the magnetic reed switch to one terminal, and then solder the second lead of the reed switch to the other terminal. Next, you need to mount the reed switch. Find an open spot on the inside of the housing, and then glue or tape the reed switch in place. Be sure to mount it so that the magnet-sensitive side is against the wall. Close up the housing and you're ready to try it out. When a magnet gets close to the reed switch, the device should turn on. Now all you need to do is give the wand to an imaginative young child and watch them be amused at how they can use it to turn electronic devices on like magic.